Those who have a why to live can bear with almost any how. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Love is the only way to grasp another human being in the innermost core of his personality. The greatest task for any person is to find meaning in his or her own life. No one can become fully aware of the very essence of another human being unless he loves him. Life is never made unbearable by circumstances, but only by lack of meaning and purpose. Our greatest freedom is the freedom to choose our attitude. Even a genius cannot completely resist his zeitgeist, the spirit of his time. Live as if you were living a second time, and as though you had acted wrongly the first time. Ultimately, man should not ask what the meaning of his life is, but rather he must recognize that it is he who is asked. Challenging the meaning of life is the truest expression of the state of being human. Each man is questioned by life, and he can only answer to life by answering for his own life. To life, he can only respond by being responsible. Happiness must happen, and the same holds for success. You have to let it happen by not caring about it. The point is not what we expect from life, but rather what life expects from us. No man should judge unless he asks himself in absolute honesty whether in a similar situation he might not have done the same. We can discover this meaning in life in 3 different ways. 1, by doing a deed. 2, by experiencing a value. And 3, by suffering. Life ultimately means taking the responsibility to find the right answer to its problems and to fulfill the tasks which it constantly sets for each individual. The more one forgets himself by giving himself to a cause to serve or another person to love, the more human he is. Even when it is not fully attained, we become better by striving for a higher goal. Pain is only bearable if we know it will end, not if we deny it exists. A man must hide 3 things from everyone: his fears, his struggles, and his tears. Humor was another of the soul's weapons in the fight for self-preservation. When a man cannot find meaning, he numbs himself with pleasure. To suffer unnecessarily is masochistic rather than heroic. We who lived in concentration camps can remember the men who walked through the huts comforting others, giving away their last piece of bread. At such a moment, It is not the physical pain which hurts the most. It is the mental agony caused by the injustice, the unreasonableness of it all. When a man finds that it is his destiny to suffer, his unique opportunity lies in the way he bears his burden. If there is meaning in life at all, then there must be meaning in suffering. A man's concern, even his despair, over the worthwhileness of life is an existential distress, but by no means a mental disease. The salvation of man is through love and in love. Viktor Frankl was an Austrian neurologist and psychiatrist, as well as a Holocaust survivor. He is best known for his influential work, Man's Search for Meaning, where he explores the human capacity to find purpose and meaning in life, even in the face of extreme suffering. Frankl's logotherapy, a psychotherapeutic approach, emphasizes the importance of finding meaning as a driving force for human existence.